Hi guys, today I'm here with a bit of a chatty video because I'll be filming a tag and it's called My Wishes tag. I think it was created by Marcia quite a while ago because I've had it on my to film list for ages. But yeah, I'll just start with the questions now. The first question is, what do you wish you knew when you were younger? I wish I knew that it is okay to be different and maybe not interested in the same things that other people are interested in. I don't know, I've always been surrounded by very outgoing people who like to party a lot, and I was never one of them, and I felt very out of place, especially because people around me were saying that I'm weird for not wanting to go to parties and, you know, be a teenager. And I don't know, I just always felt very insecure about myself because of that and because of other reasons, but this was one of the main reasons why I always felt like a black sheep. And I was also not that I'm very confident now, but I was definitely even less confident than I am now when I was younger or when I was in high school, and I was afraid to be different because I didn't want people to judge me, and for that reason I didn't really pursue my interests. For example, I've always been into YouTube. I wanted to like blog and film videos, but I've only just started with this whole thing a couple of years ago because I was afraid that people would discover my blog or my videos and they would make fun of me. This whole YouTube thing is just one of the things that I was afraid to do, and which I now really regret because I really wish I started sooner. But yeah, I just wish that I knew that it's okay if you're not like everyone else, I guess, and if you're interested in other things, because now I kind of found my own crowd. I feel really great that I'm surrounded by people who are really passionate at what they're doing now, and people who don't judge you because you don't go out and get drunk every Friday night, which is, I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of absurd that people think less of you because you are not getting drunk, but you know, who would understand today's society? Okay, anyway, moving on to the next question. Where do you wish you could live? Well, I've wanted to live in London for my whole life, and a couple of months ago I finally moved here. And I live in the city of my dreams, although right now I'm not too sure whether or not I'll stay here because, you know, I can't find a job, etc. City of my dreams is quickly becoming the city of my worst nightmares, but I hope, you know, that I manage to find a job and everything will work out in the end and I'll finally be able to live a normal life here, because right now I definitely prefer it from a tourist point of view and not from a migrant who lives here. But yeah, another place that I would really love to live in is actually Australia. I just really love that country. I've been there 5 years ago and the people there are so nice, and I love the whole relaxed lifestyle, and I would love to live by the ocean. It's the place where I feel the most relaxed. Yeah, Australia is definitely a place I would love to live in, but unfortunately it's just too far away and you need a visa to live there. Well, not if you're an Australian, but you know, I would need a visa to live there and work, and it would just be a lot more complicated. And yeah, like I said, it's just too far away, so I don't think I'll be moving there, but it is a really nice place. Question number 3 is, what is one thing you wish you could do? I really wish I could sing. I actually sing all the time when I'm home alone or when I feel nobody's listening to me, because I just enjoy it, I don't know. But unfortunately I don't have a nice singing voice, so yeah, that's definitely one thing I would love to have. I'm not like tone deaf or anything like that because I did play piano for 6 years and I think I am quite musical, you know, I have rhythm and all that jazz, and I can notice straight away when people are singing out of tune, but I don't have like a strong voice, if that makes sense. So yeah, but yeah, I wish I could like sing, or I wish that I had like a great voice for singing, I don't know. Question number 4 is, what would you wish to be better at? definitely social interaction because I love interacting through like the internet. I have zero problems with that, but when it comes to like oral face-to-face communication, I can be really bad at. If I don't feel comfortable around people that I'm with, and if I feel like I'm being judged or something, it just won't go down well. So yeah, I definitely wish that I would be a lot better at like communicating with other people, and that, you know, I wouldn't be so nervous around people, and that it would be easy for me to just I don't know, meet new people and interact with them. But yeah, it's really hard, especially now that I have to find like a job. I'm finding it really hard because I'm really stressed out and nervous about talking to people, and it looks like I'll have to find a job in retail, which, you know, you have to talk to people all the time there, and I don't know, it's really yeah, it's my worst nightmare. So I really wish I would be better at like communication. Question number 5. What do you wish to become when you were younger? I wanted to become quite a few things. One of the most unusual things I wanted to be was a florist. I don't know why, because I'm not like that into flowers or anything like that, but I think it's because whenever my mom took me like with her to the florist, we usually went there when we were buying like a present for someone, and we're buying flowers, and we got gifts wrapped there. I always admired how the florist wrapped the gifts, so I think that's what attracted me to it. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to be a florist or like anything like that. I suck at DIY, and I'm not into flowers that much. I mean, they're pretty, but I wouldn't want to do that for a living. So yeah, that was one of them. What else? I wanted to become like I wanted to become a fashion designer. I was actually quite serious about it. I have like a whole file of sketches back home, at least like 500, I would say. I just discovered them like about 6 months ago. But yeah, I was discouraged by someone to pursue that because I don't know how to draw, and they said that I need to know how to draw in order to be a fashion designer. So that dream of mine went down the sink very quickly. And then I also wanted to be like a singer and a dancer in a girl group. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. I even was a part of a like dance group back in elementary school. I think it was like in 4th grade. We had this group. We were like putting together these performances for when our school had like shows or just performances for like other students or parents. But yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, because I have like a huge stage fright, so I wouldn't be able to do that either. And then my next one was I wanted to be a translator, which I was very serious about. I wanted to be a translator since I was 13, and I went to university to study English because I wanted to become a translator. But then like about a year or two, like a year into university, I discovered beauty and makeup, and I loved makeup before, but yeah, I really got into it when I was like 18, and yeah, now I'm here and I want to pursue a career in beauty. Now I don't think there will be any drastic changes going on. I think beauty and like social media is something that I really want to do until the rest of my life. Next question is there anything you wish you could change about the world? There's a lot of things I'd like to change about the world, but mainly that people would be nicer to each other and that there would be no discrimination. I don't understand why you would put somebody down just because they look different or believe in different things and all that jazz. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. I feel like the world would be such a nicer place if people were supportive of one another. Now, I think the last question is, what is your biggest wish? Right now, my biggest wish is to find a job because it would solve a lot of my problems, and yeah, that's kind of my current wish. But if we're speaking about something more general and about like dreams that I want to achieve in like 30 years time, I don't know, my biggest wish is to be happy with what I do. I don't want my work to be something that I don't enjoy doing. I would really love to do something that I love. And like another of my big wishes is to like travel the world, to see as much countries as possible, learn about as many different cultures as possible, and to see places. Traveling is one of my favorite things. I think I love it even more than makeup, to be honest. I definitely love it more than makeup, and I really wish I could like just travel a lot in my lifetime. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This brings me to the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more videos from me, and I will see you soon. Bye!